This guy doesn't have a transmog on. Holy, Gosh. Full sheep, baby. Dude, no way. Do we win here? No way. Nice clone though. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the clone. Kicked him. I was gonna say, dude. That'd have been insane. Hope your day's going well. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Can't stream for too long, but we can get some games in today. Should be fun. My right earbud is not working. Not ideal. It works now. That's crazy. The fix? Try the same fix I tried 4 attempts ago. Whoa, it randomly works now. Poggers. Oh, God is with us. Dude, 250k DPS is crazy. Look at this. We have a 90 Mage, 90 Priest, 90 Rogue, 90 Evoker, and an 85 Monk. Did you just wake up? Stream is going good. We just started over here. I was working on finishing all the healers. Just have H-Pal and Arsham left. Yeah, this is a good time because the time walking. So I've just been leveling some stuff. We did the Rogue. We did the Voke. And then now we're at the Monk, about halfway down the Monk. It actually starts to get a lot faster once you have that max level warband mentoring bonus thing. Didn't realize the difference between like 20% experience gain. It's pretty massive actually. God only knows. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's almost 4 p.m. here. God only knows. How hard is Mage's season? I mean, Mage is Mage. It's always gonna have like a learning curve to it, but it's very strong, which helps. Okay, my guy got found. Oh, blades already. Let's go ahead and just DB this into a shepherd's. Okay, he stunned him. Since he already used one of his knock things, I'm just gonna channel array in his face and just pump a little here. Send the pet over there, get it attacking. Okay, they are hard committed. This is wild, dude. Okay, my druid trinkets. Okay, kick the druid. Sorry, kick the evoker. Pretty sure they have nothing left. Just gonna try to get my dam up here. Maybe should save this ray, but I have another one, so I might as well just use it. Trying to keep this rogue. Okay, a CC on evoker. We can win. This one doesn't really matter because they have skin. I might sheep the rogue and try to set up a clone on my other guy. If we can get a clone here. can win. I think I'll just go for a double stun. But he can just commune. That's why this isn't ideal. That's why a clone would have been better. But in the name of tempo, we have to just go through. Gouge. I am off Sleepwalk DR, so I'm ready for an invis. And then this one I'm gonna just let him do, because it puts me on DR at a good time. Nice. Sheeping. Okay. Gonna go for a re. The Evoker's not there to do damage with him, so hopefully he's fine. Well. Kick Dream Breath. Yo, what's up, Icy? That stream streak, baby. Demons run. Quiet at work tonight. Finished early. Can eat in front of your stream. Oh, nice, dude. That is good to hear. Yeah, I'll be live for till about 6:30 or so. So another 2.5 hours or another 2.5 hours. Right now we're doing some 2v2 just with LFG, just warming up. I think we've gotten past in shuffles. That's an angle we could take. Let's play some shuffles. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. The Aeghis. The smog actually doesn't look that bad on a Tauren. Like, I can live with that. I really can. As long as it's female? Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to play a Tauren, gotta play a Tauren female. Boo doo 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 doo. Is this the one you're supposed to play, Keeper? Stopped up. Okay, we got cloak. Just avoiding purge. Invis. Vanished or root. Blink again. This is crazy how much they're using offensively. Ray this. He's dead, by the way. Just so you guys know. Yeah. That is too funny. Cloak the first root, vanish the second root, vanish the third root, kick down penance, dead. They forced out 2 blinks in an altar time. Alright, we got an instant Q. Prez Demo. Ew. Demo lock? Blah. Gross. Gross. Disgusto. What do I play? Could be Permafrost, could be Ice Ward, could be... Not perfect and purchased by blood. Yo, what's up, L? Javier. Desert Eagle. Orb, Blizz, Fleur, Kick, Ray, Blink, Axe Tossed, Massive Viz, Trinket Barrier, drop a ring, drop a ring, drop a ring. That timing is crazy. Keep this. Double D. Nice. Ray. Commune. Lovely. Double Howl. Altar. Block. Oh, he trinket. It's whatever, kind of. Okay, do we? Lock's Dark Pact is about to be over. Kick him. Blizzard here before I alter back on the Fire Breath. Nice. Ray Blink. Try not to get kicked. Massive Viz here. He's sleeping me like as an interrupt, I believe. Another barrier. Oh, sheep. I'm gonna go him. It's the pre-wall. Meld. I'm here. Might have to block anyways. We'll see. I doubt it. That was just a little bit of an overlap that we had on the last go. Okay. Refresh the freezing here. I missed my interrupt. Slight misplay. Nice, got out of line of the coil. Howl, just to get a cast off, which I can counter. We bashed and don't clone, which does suck quite a good amount. I would have preferred that we got a clone there. Okay, we got wall. Nice. Now this upcoming Ray should be pretty good. Go ahead and send. Then ports to us. Howl on me. Breaks. And then I'm gonna go for a poly. But I got axe tossed. Okay, going for sheep here. Going for here. Just can't really cast anything right now. Trying now. We'll see. Another thing. Need to get more CC on this evoker. Very nice. Howl of Terror. I have another block in 13, but we'll see. They just have so much CC. This is ridiculous. Okay. Cast some poly. He's immune. Try to cast another one. Nice, got it. It broke to something. I'm not really sure what. Another howl. I didn't know. I thought the cooldown, or it still had a cooldown. Try to cast poly. No, I didn't think so. Cast array. Yeah, I'm dead. Dang. I think if we would have cloned that one bash, it would have been a completely different game. Not even kidding. We lost so much momentum right there. Never got it back. Back again. And then I should just go the healer and avoid the lock until damp. Let's do one more with this guy and then change up the team a little here. Do 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 do. Let's hop in a solo. Yep, that was what I feared. No key time. Rough. Dude, Prez actually looks really fun. Like, unless someone actually chains something on you, you kind of can't be CC'd. Like, you can't be casted on, I mean. Like, if I sit there and cast a sheep over and over and over and over and over and over and over, I'll actually never get it. I actually have to do, like, DB sheep or something. That looks really fun. Do you feel the last patch has a lot of bugs? Not that I've personally experienced, but from what I've seen a lot of other people say. Yeah, Jacob. Mage is super strong right now. Does a lot of damn. Up from the ground. Do, 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 do. Nice. We're fighting a Disc Priest. We win. I'm doing viewer games right now. If anyone in the chat is trying to play, I'm doing my last one with the Druid right now. If not, I'm just gonna go to LFG, but figured I'd ask. I don't think it matters what you craft, but you just need to have 2 pieces that aren't jewelry to get the embellishment. You can't put the embellishment on the jewelry. Nice, aggressive paints up. I'm gonna sheep him for a sec here. Did he lich? No. Kick penance. Go for a stun. Okay, IBF. Drop a ring. Drop a blizzard. Crossbolt a little bit here. Glacial. Massive Viz. Forced out AMS on non-damage. It's already broken too. Do a flurry, orb, blizzard, lance, flurry, kick, lance, ray. Summon my pet in a sec here. Nice, wasted fear on it. It's huge. Okay, summon it now. AMS is the healer. Kick ultimate pen. I'm gonna go for a stun here. Nice, wasted fade on it. Okay, got a sheep. Go for a ray. Blink. Paints up. I'm actually gonna sheep him low, as weird as it looks. Alter at 50%. Just alter back now. I think he's gonna start healing me. Kick penance. Meld 2 just to guarantee that I'm fine. Blink through Mind Blast so it doesn't go off. I'll trinket Mass Invis if he tries to get a Mind Blast on me. Ultimate Pen. I'm gonna Nova this guy behind Pillar as I spam Lances. If he starts to target my pet to heal, I'll dismiss it. Kick Penance there with a kick on the DK. Or with the sheep on the DK. And do a ray. And I just turn around and hit this guy now. He's targeting my pet. Stun this guy with ultimate pen out so you can't dispel it. Try to kill. Nice. Flurry. Barrier. I'm gonna blink far away. And then alter. And he might grip me on it. Got it. Drink it and go for a poly here. Couldn't. Might just kill. We'll see. Barrier. I win in a sec with the DB sheep. And try to cast a ring first. Got it. Get out of line in case my druid broke. That's. There was a. I raid into that AMS. That is not fun. Root first, then Snowdrift, then root again. And then now he should get hit by it regardless of all his options that he used. Can't use Glacial here because it's gives him an opportunity to kick me. The goal is to kick, then use a Shimmer. Nice. That's how it worked out. Good job there from the druid with the heals. GG's. It's got long loading screens. Anyone. Let's cast out the fishing rod. See what we catch. That makes sense though, Jacob. Like you need to craft not ring / something because you can't put the embellishment on the rings. Yo, what's up, Ma? Anywhere to find a good fire mage guide? I have a slightly older one on my channel, but besides that, no. The good part is fire hasn't really changed at all. It's just really the build. And I have the updated build in my cord, so I think maybe those two things in conjunction could be good. What is the embellishment? So when you ask these kind of questions, by the way, just because I can answer you and that will help you for this season, but I'd rather like lead you to the ability to find this information yourself. If you just go to like someone trustworthy, like let's go, I don't know, here. And this is what I usually do. Just go to this website, find someone, and then you click on gear, and then you can see pretty much like everything, and you just copy from here. So it tells you the embellishments that they're rocking here, what tier set pieces they're running, what gems, and then you can just see the gear. And then I usually just copy people from here. So the embellishment would be called Arcana Weave. For your throne, meet you face to face for the grace you've given. Any twos today? Asking for a friend. Nice one, dude. Thanks for the help. Yeah, of course. Well, I'm queuing twos right now, but I'm only at like 1900. Dude, a disc priest. Don't you know your class doesn't do anything, brother? In twos, at least. I don't know. Every time I fight a disc priest in twos, I swear it's just so easy. I do think it's good in threes, though, low key. Alright, I'm gonna decline on this one, and then I'm gonna BRB real quick. I don't think Void Weaver is that good in twos, even. At least not versus Mage. Every time I fight a priest, it's just the easiest thing ever. But I could just be a mage. It's possible. Oh look, another death priest, wow. Like the part that I don't like about it in twos is that you can't really, I feel like there's a kind of a rule of thumb right now where it's like healers, like you'd rather the healer CC the other healer so that the DPS can just do damage. But when you play the disc, you kind of have to take on the responsibility of doing everything so that they can sit back and do damage. And it's like, rather just my druid go in and just like roar in as clone the guy and I just snowdrift Ray or something. When do I play Blink versus Shimmer? Ah, yes, the age-old question. It all depends on context. So I would like to say that in Shuffle, I look at the classes more than anything. So if I'm playing Shuffle and I fight a warrior and or a windwalker, a rogue, a feral, I tend to play normal Blink in those situations because it's Shuffle, and I just opt to play for myself. But if it's, you know, 3v3 or something, and I'm playing Rogue Mage or Windwalker Mage or something, and I have a healer that I know, and I fight one of those comps, maybe I won't run Shimmer, but it's kind of those classes. You know, I look at more of the classes. Warrior, Ret, DK. I would play it into the Warrior, but not into the Ret or the DK. Alright, reverse. Waiting for freedom, and then I'll go for Snowdrift here. Nice. Ray of Frost. Got his trinket there. No alter, rebuff. He got my alter, not my rebuff. Sad face. Pet Nova. Just peeling. Going pally. Drop a Blizzard, Lance. Ice Nova him. Glacial. Flurry. Another Blizzard here. Nova. He's in a hunt. Or he's going to hunt. Nice. I have a stun. And I don't think he has a freedom for it. Go for a Ray. Orb. Another Blizz. Massive Viz here for a sec. Flurry, Lance. 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 Ice Nova before I go back. Glacial. Blizzard. Ray here. Should be a bub. Blink. Catch him off guard. Nice. Yeah, just gotta go the healer and limit the uptime of the DPS, I think, in that case. These are the Samsung Galaxy earbuds. I think the second ones. The 2s. I like them a lot. No, it's not really a possible guide to make, in my opinion, Butterworth. It's not like I have some information on positioning that I'm just withholding from people. It's just like it's just all situational. How do you make a video on something that's situational where there's so many different situations? I've always refrained from making that kind of stuff because I quite literally just cannot wrap my mind around how to even begin. One video per... Yeah, okay. So here's how you position into Rogue Mage. Here's how you position into Red Hunter. Here's how you position in Solo Shuffle versus Ret DK. Here's how you position in 3v3 versus Jungle. Here's how you position in Solo Shuffle for... Yeah, that's what it's... Oh, and then by the way, new patch releases, everything irrelevant. That'd be crazy. Plus, I don't even know how to explain it, really. I just do it. Like, I don't really think about it. You know? I just kind of... Yeah. That's always been a tough one for me. Me and my friend were having troubles with people stacking on top of each other in our Rogue Mage 2's openers. Yeah, I mean, just if it depends. Like, if they're intentionally sitting on top of each other, then just don't open with sap. Like, just have the mage come out and start doing damage until they separate, and then have the mage like pre-DB and blind or something. Like, if they're just stacking, there's no point to open unless you just like kidney one, cheap other, and just go with like cleave. Just try to AoE him down. But your mage needs to do a lot of damage in that case. If you're new, you'll be better by just playing Shimmer, I'd say. I would say that's not completely fair to say. Because Shimmer can be frustrating to play, but so can Blinkstun. Shimmer lets you cast like Ray a lot easier, cast Poly a lot easier. But I think if you're not like good at maintaining distance from people, then it can be quite challenging. Also, I think Shimmers you have to be a lot greedier with. Like, you have to really understand what goes into getting value from a Shimmer. And like how greedy to be with them, really. Is he gonna dispel this? Nice, he did. My priest broke it, and then he got the gouge off. Happens. Just gonna use a ray, because I have a PI, so. I'm gonna eat a kick before I ult back. Okay, just gonna shoot this guy on the rest of his AR. Nice MC there. He purged it off. He's looking at my other guy now. Kicks me on Frost for some reason. Fresh the freezing there. Evasions. Killing spree. Nice fear. I'm saving my Ice Nova for his grapple here in a sec. Nope, vanish. Drop a ring. Walks into it. Gets dispelled. No. Nice, got my Ray fully channeled. Okay, my sheep broke. Another PS charge. Ice Nova here. Barrier. Invis. Nova. Nice. This guy's actually in trouble. Right? Oh, what? It got cancelled. It's odd. That shouldn't happen. believe he got dispelled there. Nice, faked him. Stun him here. Double DB. Sadly, the priest breaks it. But I do land my fear, which is good. Or, sorry, my, whatever you want to call it, Snowdrift. Alter, kick on penance, blink away. Alter back here. I think I'm going to go for array in a sec with a sheep. Nice, got it like his range interrupt option early. It's good. Okay, this is decent. I don't think he has a fear for it. Just gonna hit the rogue. Can't really get to the other guy. Bait the kick. I'm gonna block. Sheep and rogue on all his cooldowns. Alright. Go for a stun. Pet never that guy, so he has to dispel himself. And then when he comes around, he can't dispel the rogue. Blizzard on the other side. Got my pet on him, so no biggie. Holy, this damage is ridiculous. Just gonna block. Ultimate, that sucks. He was out of my line. Every time this guy touches me, I'm dead. Okay, nice. Got to shrink it, but it's still not really that good because they're both full health right now. Love that grip, actually. Interesting blind. Okay, nice. This might be our game-winning pressure. Maybe not, though. Yeah. That was fun. I've learned that I have horrible habits from playing only melee characters for forever that I can't do as casters. I ruin cast all the time by jumping too much. Yeah. Part of learning anything is also unlearning. So you're not alone in that. Why Asarogs are running some haste? I think I remember watching a Supatee short in beta that he was complaining about how Asa has no energy. That would be my guess. Something to do with your energy. I am Barabbas. I'm learning. All good. Just doing some viewer games at the moment, so gonna probably do 5 or so with each person, and then I'll probably move on. I think that was our first game with this guy. Wasn't too bad. Maybe it was our second. I don't know. It doesn't. Wow, this guy has a lot of shuffles. I've noticed actually there's a trend with when I see that it's always disc priests or rep paladins, the like diehards of their diehard disc players or rep players that spam like that. I've never really seen that with other classes. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, he's gaming it up, dude. How tanky is Mage? Depends on what you do with your free will in the game and how you position and how you use your invises and your barriers as snare removals plus barrier, how you use your blinks, how you're counter pressuring. But I would say inherently you're not very tanky. Yo, thank you, Habliuk. I appreciate that, man. This is a difficult matchup here. Let's see if we can somehow squeak out a win like we did last time. Trinketed. Take on that pen. Oh, dang. Why did my healers flame me on Mage for standing still and casting all game? Why do my healers flame me on Mage for standing still and casting? Well, I'm not really sure. Maybe because you're tanking too much damage. When enemy team spams Dispel on you, you're way less tanky. Yeah, this is a true statement. How's Ellie? Ellie? I think Ellie's pretty good. Isn't Ellie Farrell good? Might be dying instantly. Yeah. I don't even know how I died there on that last game. I think my guy was ultimate pen. And this guy just had insane pistol shot damage. That's why it seems like I was dying. Because I was kiting him really well, in my opinion. But he was killing me from range. Wasn't that you? Was that the guy asking why his healers were flaming him? No, yeah, I know. But then I was thinking about why I was dying. Once I read that. I don't know why I died. I feel like I've never seen a pistol shot do that. So much damn. Blow stains onto a beam. I forgot I was in a shuffle queue. I wonder what happened. Oh, it did pop at some point. Okay. Oh, the audio's off. Alright. Don't see that very often. Yeah, that's true. Well, this is my stream, you know. I'm not gonna cater it to someone else. I'm gonna play the music I listen to. All right, nice. Meld. Nosh. This is going really well. Got a bub. Nice. He gave up training me, which actually could be a bad thing. Thought I had drift back for some reason. Nice. Nice, he had to dispel himself. Nice Nova the DH there. He's able to get out of it, looks like. I don't know if he has a freedom or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Big damn here. And cap on me. Sadly. Just gonna block. I have good damage. Need to try to do it within this permafrost window. Maybe he casts something. That's why I'm holding on to my shimmers. Can do a double DB here. Might break on the paladin, yeah. It's the downside of playing Spellslinger sometimes, I swear. He has no wall. I believe this is just a bubble. A pop! The funny part is he can still bubble though. Isn't that an expansion that we play? Wait, actually didn't he bubble in the opener? Dispel? Oof, that is rough if you play healer and you don't use Dispel there. That's #1 awareness fix that needs to happen. Wings. Okay, we're gonna just wait that out. Yeah, we can hit DH a little. Okay, half Nova for the boys. Steal freedom. Go for a stun. Alright. I have a frostbolt slow on me somehow. If I get kicked here, I just shoot. Actually do it. And you can just fear the DH at any point if you need to, because if you do it just to get a dispel, it's good. Nice. That was a really good kick. Wow, slippery DH, dude, let me tell you. Alright, let's do one more here. What was the name of that website? Drustvar. Yo, what's up, Druso? Yeah, there's a handful, like as much info as I could give is on my Discord. You left me. I don't know. People just don't go me. Maybe I just take out OP barrier and run ice wall. I guess the rogue went me. No, we don't want to stack care. Time a sheep here. Nice. It breaks, dude. So not only does this priest not do anything, they also break all your CC. Nice. Cover my welly. No, he's not that despy. Let's go ahead and meld. Nice. Zenith has been popped. Karma. Gonna try to keep you up here. A little scared for you. Just did like a billion things to annoy him. That was great. See if he has a para. Yep, sadly he did. I'll drop a ring. Get the shroud off with it and do a sheep. Alter back into Glacier. I'm gonna go for a resheep. See if he follows me over here. Go for a stun. Oh, he's immune because he's hovering. Another Zenith. Half DB. Sheep. It's on root DR. Get some slows. Ice Nova. Pet Nova here. Uh-oh. I don't know where he's at. There we go. Blizzard here in a sec too. Alright, we're back. We had to use a PS there, but it's all good. Another Zenith. Root the roll. Massive is the sleep. Sheep the monk. Maybe he dispels. Nice, he trinketed into a drift. I'm okay with trading a block there, personally. This is big orb go here for me. Not gonna use the second ray for it. Maybe go through that. We'll see. Yep, broke it. Ray. Try to kill. Dial. Have a glacial. Oh, a little confusing there with the grip. Nice, a Zenith. Now that makes me think I can block, which I might just send here in a sec. But I don't know. Weirdly, I seem fine. Go for a ray. I gave him precog. That wasn't good. It was on full BR anyways. Alright, GG's. That was awesome. Well played. I would say they're not as good as individual classes, but I think Fire Mage fits the meta more. But Frost is like a more complete class on its own. Like if you're going into a duel tournament, you're not going in as Fire, you're going in as Frost because it's just a better like spec by itself. But the way that Fire Mage kind of slots in to the meta is just a little bit better, I think. Do you think for lock? Like Affliction Disc, and then you're saying is Frost or Fire better? I would say probably Frost, just because I think with Mage Lock, you have to be like, whoever the target that they don't go has to be a scary target to be left alone. So if they go on you as a Frost Mage, then the Affliction Lock gets to pop off. And if they go on the lock, then the Frost Mage gets to pop off. But I feel like if you're on a Fire Mage, and then they ignore you, it's like you're not really that scary. Outside of bust. I don't know. That's just the way my brain works. This is actually a worship song, by the way, if you listen close enough. Oh, dude, I am tired today for some reason. Ooh. Yo, I'm crunchy today. Yeah, that was indeed. Nice YouTube thumbnail. What is it even? I don't even know. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. A Resto Shaman. Alright, YOLO. Let's try it out. This guy is a panda. Panda Arsham. No, I feel no difference on it, J-Mens. I just did that because it was cheaper at the first week. Okay, we didn't force out a feign there. Okay, we got Hunter's Trinket there. There's a feign. And Tim on my Ray. Because you can press that through the pillar now. I'm a massive viz this guy. So that he can't get the clone off right away. I altered back to a little bit lower. Drew's getting kinda nice. Right? We'll see. There's no kick right now. This is bestial though. Okay, he walled, so I'm like more incentivized to go on the druid. Wait, he's dead. I want to see his death log. I don't even know what killed him really. What even killed him? I was in my block, like I was locked into my block global, and then he just kind of died. Oh, the song is good. Alright, let's see. Oh, lava burst. Okay. 60k? Alright. I was gonna say, it wasn't me. Shaman go dot indeed. What should I use for rings? I think one conquest, one crafted, probably. Do you have any tips on DB? Like sometimes it just doesn't connect even if they are just in front of me. And I can't understand why. Not really. I don't really know what to say. The range on it is like worse than you expect these days. I don't know if you're used to other expansions DBs where you could kind of like hit them from back here with like jumping. It's not like that anymore, really. DB feels pretty nerfed in terms of like range if you compare it to other expansions and stuff. So gotta be pretty close. Yeah, I'm in a 21-minute queue over here. You can stand on top of them and still miss. Yeah, but then it has to be like a pretty obvious miss, like, you know. He's saying he's in front of him. They are, even if they are in front of me. At that point, I mean, I don't know. Here, there is something that sometimes, like when I'm in a block like this, and I come out, and I have my right click held, you can see how it like looks that way and doesn't actually hit the DB. Like that's a thing where if you're coming out of CC, you have to like actually give your character time to turn. If that makes sense. Like that's a thing. I mean, I think the jump stuff still extends AoE spells. But I just don't think it works for DB anymore. And if it does, it's not as much as it used to. Zenith. Alter. Fire breath. I tried to avoid it, but tipped it. Nova him. Faked him. Because at the start, I gathered he was a very early fake caster. Oh, what? Have you guys noticed that sometimes? Where you're casting a focus poly. And it just goes on your main target. Shrouded that one. Commune. Drop his target here. Makes the ring invisible too. I can actually set this full. This invis. Oh, I lost my 19 stacks of freezing. He wasn't able to get a disable on me. He chose RSK as his global instead of disable. Gave up on the sheep attempt because there's no point now that he's in the orb. Nice hex. Just trying to make sure I don't get snared. Avoid that deep. I just altered back another shimmer here because it's 55% dampening anyways. Yeah. Yo, Finkel, what's up? That happens a lot this expansion. Yeah. It's actually like really annoying. I haven't played a lot of FMP this season, but I imagine if I played FMP and that happened and I just accidentally sheep off the target's bleeds or something, like, oh my, that would be so bad. This shaman is owning, by the way. Every time there's like a global or two that I am about to like not be able to control the target, he comes in with like a hex on him or like a lasso or something, dude. It's great. Yo, Miz, thank you for the prime, by the way. I did see that. I meant to thank you for that as soon as I got out of the game. Yeah, they should be in my Discord. Don't listen to that thing where it says the war within. They are in there. In your embrace. Yeah, I don't believe that though, Krills. Like, I feel like I've done all those fixes and just nothing has worked. Yeshua save you, dude. Yo, calm down. This isn't very Christ-like. Pops his orc racial. Big damn. Nice. Another PS charge. Purged my altar, dude, last second. That is not good. Missed that DB. Oh, that really terrifies. That terrified me. Being purged like that. Nice. Gonna let that sit for a sec. There's this bestial. I think I ate trap, or you grounded it or something. Kick him there. Nice, should be a kill. Scary game there. Which font? Type exclamation mark font. My graphic settings. I'm just gonna scroll down here and you can clip it. I'm not gonna stay on them for too long, but there you go. Let's see. You like the compute effects in all of these things? What does that mean? I don't really know what that means. Volumetric fog and particle effects. I do like particle density high because it affects your illusion. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I normally just play with everything on low, but then ever since I got this new computer, I've been playing with everything kind of on like medium instead. But for some reason, some stuff is on ultra. Yeah, I've tried all the different macros and stuff. The clear target, target, last target. Tried this one. Maybe it's on my other one. What you said? Maybe I haven't tried that particular one. Like that. Let's try it out. Okay, come on, Arcane Blast. Big Ray. Nice. Got Ice Block. Half DB? Meld. Okay. Draw my target. I have a mass invis. But I can just kick him. So I'd rather just do that. He's trying to go me. I would just line right now, dude. That works. Gonna purge. Got it. Arcanosphere. Ray. Invis it, but now he doesn't have another stop. And his OP barrier is on the server, and I didn't break it. So, he should just be dead. Yep, welcome to playing Arcane Mage, where you have no defensives unless your barrier breaks. Yeah, Arcane is not very good. Unless your barrier breaks, then you can kind of keep up. Yeah. Like if people are consistently breaking your barrier and you get those invises, you can kind of last long enough. But you can't do what he did and just like run in a wall until you get your surge off. Like you do need to get your surge off because the idea is that you win on like the third or fourth one. So it's like you need to start getting to that stage of the game, but yeah. Kind of like how it looks when it looks better. It reminds me of this funny video my friend showed me. I'm not going to try to replicate it so I don't make anybody cringe, but it's like kind of in that realm of humor, J-Min's. Survivability wise, it's Frost, Fire, Target Dummy, and then Arcane. Precisely. I'm gonna drop this queue for a sec. Okay. Yo, I got a shuff. Gonna have to BRB. Did you guys know that you can right click these guys and tell them to go away? This is a 2350 lobby. Okay, just getting some damage ramping up here. Well, sheep. Chitin. Nice. Sheep DH on Dispel there. Okay, I'm gonna Ray. Oh, okay. Sheep and DH again now. I don't know what is happening in this game. The hunter is kiting pretty well. It's pretty annoying. Let's go for some CC in a sec here. Kick the healer. Nice turtle. That's all it takes. Just one kick. Nice fear. You ported or melded or something? The heck? Roommate just came in and just gave me some food. It's alright. I think a little zoomed in for my liking. Okay, sheep DH here. Nice. Got a poly. This is really good. I'm gonna Ray in a sec here, I think. Almost killed him. Pull sheep here. He reversed. I got purged. Kicked him on penance though. This hunter is just getting ran at by this warrior, dude. Yo, Shumanator. I appreciate that, brother. Ain't no sinner that he can't save. Alright, this is going to be kind of hard, I think, because I'm kind of worried about this warrior. This warrior is a Giga Chad in real life and in game. We did overlap our interrupts. Wait, hold up. Dang, brother. He is going all the way around and just getting smoked. I can get that poly. Revivals. Oh, man. We didn't get like any... I have to land a kick. It's the only way. Look at him. I just don't want to like do it now because he has parry up. Block kick. Okay. Sheep one. We didn't land a trap. Oh, we broke. my CC too. Dang. I have a kick though. I have another ray too. No, I missed my kick. It's over. Sheep warrior. Nice. Ray. Gotta win right here, right here. Through. Go through. Kick healer. Come on. Half sheep. Lance. Nice MC. No, dude. Full sheep. No. I might be dead. I can't play. Oh, kill the healer. No, go warrior again. No, I got incapped. Bro. How are they alive, man? How are they alive? How are they alive? Man, I wish I could track kicks. That would be awesome. Yeah, I don't think we should have went Mistweaver at the end. Like, we had a wave of damage that we put on the Mistweaver, and then I think he had Fort Brew that whole game because we never attacked him once, so it wasn't wise to do that. Well, we didn't get the sheep. Dude. Dude, blink away from the DH there. Got parry though. That is really large. Honestly, need to CC the DH a little here to slow his meta down. We need to clear some of the freezing off this priest. Okay. Sheep. This warrior's like changing up who he's on. It's kind of intimidating. Okay, PS charge there. I'll sheep the DH here in a sec. My kick is gone. Who knows where it went? Okay. I'm gonna sheep the DH now. Ray. Nice. That was a very nice ring wall into Ray there. Luckily the DH didn't have like a range interrupt for it or something. Because I just can't track that kind of stuff, so I like never know when it's coming, but luckily it did not. And he just stunned me before. Alright, that's good. Very good. I don't know how we win with Demon Hunter though. Like Devour Frost Mage. What do they like? What does Warrior Hunter go on? It doesn't seem like I'm really the target like often. Trinket meld. Meld equivalent. Mass invis that. Okay. Nice. Stormbolt's me on my Coco. Gets an ultimate off. Yeah, this is not looking that great. I'm out of mobility here. Make a wall here. They can top me. Kick penance. Is that game over? It is. I don't even know, like, the DH I feel like did everything for me. I just lived and had like a kick. I just lived and pressed counterspell once, kind of. Is that class good? I want to see the build he's playing. Dude, I can't inspect him. There we go. Oh, instantly closed on me. He's playing the caster one. All right, I'm at 4. If I got 5, I think I'd be pretty happy. Nice. Trying to get Polly. Trinket Coco. Kick healer. Oh, that's good. Dude. How is the warrior dead? That Devourer class. Jeez. Oh my. Alright. Well. Can you get Glad Mounts and Shuffle? No. No. You like High Mountain Torn for the for Mage best? No, I think I like Night Elf, but High Mountain is good. High Mountain feels pretty good to play. Bro, that Devour did the most damage ever. That's insane. Well, I got number 1 as Frost Mage and Shuffles again from that lobby. I don't even feel like it was. I don't know. That was just so weird. That set of games. Set of games was super weird. All right, Sapdr's off. Kick that guy. Now we open while Sapdr is present on our heels. Just Ray the Rogue and root him so he can't step kick. Nice, he has to trade Cloak. Mass Invis, my guy. Gonna blink. Go for a stun. Nice. I'm just gonna Ray him. Nice, got it off. Sheep the Rogue here. Kick Penance there. Keep him in my line. My guy still has a wall and stuff. Really nice stun there as well. Give you a ring. Oh, what? Am I lagging? Oh, no, he's lagging. Okay, nice. You scare him. I'm gonna start hitting this guy and go out of the priest line. Oh, he just chooses to multi-pen. Kick him there. Biggest damage. Getting pet to attack. Nice. I'm gonna ring actually. Got it. Just go back and DB him. Ice Nova. I was thinking about ring. Guess I should have. Kick. Fizz myself. Ray. Come on, baby. Nice. Do 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 do. If you had to pick BT Fire or Frost for sub RMP, between, which is probably the easiest push? Fire. Fire is always gonna be easier. Frost, you have to try way harder. The benefit of playing fire is just you press combustion and everything's instant. And eventually you can just win with kidney combust on something. Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for a chill POV, Fire Mage over Frost Mage. Yeah, exactly. Meld is more of a like tool where like meld can be used very... Its main purpose, honestly, is just damage avoidance. So, like, someone's casting Aim Shot, Ray of Frost, Chaos Bolt, Demolish, something, right? It's just another target drop, really. But it acts differently than most target drops because it actually, like, if the Glacial Spike goes off, for example, and you meld, it'll consume the Glacial, but you, like, won't get hit by it. I think this racial was better when Marksman was insane. Now that it's back to being BM, like maybe the High Mountain one is a bit better. But yeah. Can you invis while casting Ray? I saw that you can Ray and then one global later use mass invis. Just not sure like how practical that is, because you have to wait a global.
My man. Yo, have a nice stream.
Yo, Alex, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Back to 2K after the MM buffs? You mean nerfs? Oh my soul. Dude, this Panda Shaman is he's a G, dude. Same thing with Ice Wall. Yeah, you can do Ice Wall, right?
My man. 19 months. Time goes by too fast.
Yo, Finkel. Thank you guys for all these subs coming in. And yeah, you're not wrong. We are flying by. Biggest damage. Oh, he's dead. I love when I get him kind of low and they penance and I kick him on penance and then I kill him. That's the best. Troll priest? What do you mean? Was he a troll? I mean, if he was a night elf there and he died, that's actually why he died, because he didn't ray or meld. No, he was night elf. They were so broken I lost 300 in shuffles. Yeah. Yep, they were definitely very strong. Is human good for frost? Yeah, because it gives you stats. And then you can also have 1 minute 30 trinket, which is good. I went gnome, I'm not doing too bad. Yep, racial matters very little. Because the gnome racial is not very good, but it pretty much has no effect to how well you do. It's more of like an extra thing, you know, like an extra little thingy. Something to help you out a little bit in some situations. I'm draining it right now just for fun. that is one of the racials where I'm like, how can you play that one for fun? Because it's just a unnoticeable tiny heal, basically. So like, what part of that is fun? Holy, you are the Lord. Holy. You are the Lord. Holy. Looking goofy is fun? Oh, I see. That's the appeal. Dude, the fact that Snowdrift didn't hit sucks. Got the ultimate pen kick there. I don't know why I did that. Take him on pen. Steal PI in a sec here. Warbreaker. Dude, he actually got that purge. That was really fast. You are the Lord. Holy. You are the Lord. Holy. Questionable link here, but it's all good. Come on, baby. Kill him. Get him. No way. Nice static, dude. Gaming. I have another block. I don't even know how they're alive. That's absurd. No way. Kill him. Dude, why is Shaman feeling kind of good? Try our Shaman 3s? Yeah. No, I'm not talking about 3s. I'm talking about 2s. That priest is sweating bullets? Yeah. Is Disc superior to Holy in 2s? I don't think Disc is that good in general, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I just feel like there's a lot of counterplay to it. But in 2s it feels like if you have the right comp it's pretty good. I don't really know. It can definitely do a lot of damage, but I think it's just more about like what you fight on which one's better, you know? Like if you want to be a Disc into some stuff and you want to be like a Holy into some other stuff. It's just up to you, Graceful. I guess. I mean, I went disc on mine. And can go holy. Both are good. I think disc is better in this meta because of, like, from what I've heard from some rank 1 discs, is that it's better into BM than holy is. And since there's a lot of BM hunters, it's better to be disc right now, but I feel like you should just make that decision for yourself. I'm not really sure. Depends on what you want to play too. Shuffle is 2s. My God is greater. Dash tunes. Blinded. Kick, he's dead. It's the same thing, dude. Every disc priest does it. They just get kicked on penance. And if their other guy is nowhere near them and they don't have Shadow Meld, they're just dead. Yeah, this is my usual. This is another playlist, but same genre. Greater, our God is. That is hilarious. I know. Yep. Yep. The difference between like that last team, the warrior one, Chally actually faked my first, or sorry, his first penance. He's actually pretty good at avoiding the kick on penances because he realizes how detrimental it is to get kicked on it. Oh, dang. This is going to be way harder. Wow, I somehow didn't hit him there. That is tragic. Kicked him there. Nice. I don't know. I might just block, honestly. Kick penance. Dispel myself, alter. Just gonna rot. Dude, this thing just doesn't break. Kick him there. Trying to go for the kill. Trying to ring this pet, maybe. Go for sheep here. Might kill. No, I wanted to kick that penance, bro. Got it. Is that game? Alright. I thought that was going to be way harder. Turned out to not be that bad. I gotta say, bro, this shaman is a beast. Yeah, I haven't had it happen like pretty much a single time beat on. I'm actually not sure I've had it happen in midnight. No, went for a little slower of an opener this time around. Just the way it worked. This rogue used a lot aggressive, so I think I want to go him this game, kind of. Maybe not, though. Got to kick on penance there. DPs, PS. Sure. Big Ray. Keeping him. Got my pet on him. Glacial here. Kick penance. Breaks. Right here. No, he stepped me. That sucks. Yo! My bad. After You don't get very many of these for doing twos, huh? I actually have 2 of them on this guy. I just don't have the trinkets conquest level to upgrade them. I actually kind of need the conquest I'm farming too, because I just got my evoker to max level. So I want to be able to send him some honor gear. Yeah, it's way slower because you don't do anything outside of combustion, so you're forced to do nothing, really. Like, fire pretty much just doesn't do anything outside of bust, so. Yeah, it's just there's not really much to say about fire that I haven't already said. You know, it's like, I don't know. The build has changed since my last guide, but not the gameplay, really. I'm not really sure what else to say sometimes with fire, because it's just so easy. Like, you just press combust, and then you start with a pyroblast, and then you just bust, and then it's like, well, there's not really much more to it. More than I ever want you put my heart back together. So the main thing here is to just have a hyper awareness of like the pet, basically, just where it's at and what it's doing, and yeah. Okay, we got trinkets. Sure. I didn't know if he had kick or not, so. Dude, this guy is just taking the most. I'm confused. I've tried the Pyroclasm build, and it's very satisfying if you manage to pull it off. This has got to be some Battlegrounds propaganda if you're saying that Pyroclasm is good. Love you to death, wanna love you more than Evie before. Yeah, exactly. Based mage friend list. All friends are rogues. I got some rogues on here. Got Absturge, Griff, Lyra, Sleepy, Will, Steven, Priests, Zang, Paladin, Priest, Shaman, Rogue, Feral, Windwalker, H-Pal, Rogue, Priest, Rogue, Warrior, Mage, / everything, / Priest. And then it's just, yeah, lots of people. been playing with him more. Okay. Let's go ahead and meld this hunt. He's playing the melee build, I believe, if he's playing hunt. Root him there so he can't as clone me just yet, I mean. Kick him. DB. Okay. Ray. Is he dead? No way, dude. That would be a Quasar. Okay, here's the one shot. Okay, that was it. We're good now, I think. Maybe. No. I thought that's all it was. Nice fake. Puts me on clone DI. Just DB him on that void ray. Dispel easy here. Doesn't matter too much. Kick Druid there. Very nice. Go for this ray. Blink. Sheep. He's in meta. Oh, we're lining the meta. Root the hunt. Go for it again. Yep, another root. Oh, nice. The meta's over. Line that one. Oh my word. Kick him there. I could ray here, but he's got meld. Okay, nice. He covered it. Okay, blur. See if I can get the stun to work. Oh, nice. We got a dispel. Never mind. I see. Kick Druid. Should hopefully be game, but he got a nice roar on me. Probably not going to be the kill. Drop a blizzard on this side here and run around. Get the pet to Nova here. I was able to get my glacial off because of it. There's the one shot. Wait for this root and then go for the sheep. Now he's sheeped on dispel. I raid. Nice, he didn't thing it. Should be able to get the kill here. Nice. Yeah, that had to have been pretty frustrating for them. Thank you for your service. What, taking out demon hunters in 2s or something? Nice kill. Yeah, it was pretty good. Our estimated queue time is going up. It was at 1 minute and now it's at 3 minutes. All right. Yeah, you're probably right about that, so Dolo. Is there a way to become a PvP player again if the last time I played was in Wrath? And then someone else types, I just came back after stopping in Wrath. Yes, just grind. Yeah, there's just like mechanics that work differently in Wrath, you know? So there's going to be a learning curve, but I'd have to agree with Brotaku. Yo, thanks, Pablo. What keybinds do you have your kick and your blink? My blink is on V. My kick is on 3 different binds. Target arena 1, or sorry, counterspell 1 is tab. Counterspell 2 is shift tab. Counterspell 3 is D. And then counterspell target, if I'm not playing arena, is this front mouse button here. Which I don't really use that one in arena though. I mainly use my 1, 2, 3 macros. Yeah, of course. I wanted to blink kick him right there very badly. See what happens here. Got PS. Blinded. Nice link. Should break the thing too. Okay, I'm gonna sheep the rogue. Let's go ahead and get some cleave down here with the orb. Go ahead and kick him. Meld that mind blast. Line this one. Try to kill. Got him. No, Void Weaver's good in 2s, guys. There's no counterplay to it. A priest killing machine? Yeah, I do like killing priests. That is true. But some priests are harder to kill than others. To me, it just seems like the best strat sometimes when you have like disc X, like disc, and then another DPS in 2s, where trying to just CC a disc is like way harder. And if I'm going the disc, then I can actually just like sheep the rogue a bunch. So I'm peeling for us, and I'm able to keep consistent pressure on the priest. And then the other guy starts using things offensively like cloak. So I'm actually forcing cooldowns on the rogue by not going the rogue. And yeah, just seems like the best strat that I've figured out. Wish I had your knowledge. Yeah, but I was in the same place, like, where I would watch people and be like, dude, I wish I could just download that information in my head. But like, you just gotta put yourself in those positions too. It's really the only way, I think. I've been playing PvP since 2015, but I've been playing WoW from vanilla, but like as a kid, you know. Like my OG experience is logging into my brother's account and selling his gear because I thought I was helping him by giving him gold. and then running around on a level 15 hunter named E. Lily, which was me trying to spell Emily, which was a girl I had a crush on in like the 1st grade. So yeah, that's like my experience. Why is this season so rough? Because they keep tuning things and like the tuning is pretty bad. So it's pretty unbalanced game. Yeah, that was my first character, E. Lily, the Night Elf Hunter. This is the counter comp. Fun is over. How old were you when Classic came out? I was 5, I think. I was born in 99. Problem in solo, I tend to win the first round or two, then get targeted. You just need to play ring around a Rosie. Ring around the Rosie on a pillar. That's the only way that you're going to frustrate people enough to get them to stop training you. Did your brother ever forgive you? Yes, he did. I'm not really sure how to win. I have to, like, I'm playing so scared. Okay. Just trying to, like, get this lock away from me, basically. Trying to just not be attacked by the lock at all. Limit his uptime. Kick the lock there. Lining. Lining lock. See how I'm like, see this Brotaku? Where like, I'm actually just frustrating these people because they can't attack me. Because I'm on a pillar. Like I'm limiting some of my offensive pressure. But at the same time, like I'm solidifying myself as a completely annoying player to attack. Which is good. Sword casting a demon bolt. Can maybe start to go on the lock soon. Let's see. Nice, line that cast. Just going to keep a blizzard down at all times here. Ah, oh, missed my interrupt. Sad face. It's got port. Just trying to be mindful of it. Make him port maybe? Nice. Now I control the better side of the map. I can be near my healer. Hopefully dispel. Forced off the pillar here, not ideal. Blink through Gul'dan, right? Wall. Maybe kill. We just needed to get to 67% dampening. And then, yeah, that was good enough. 67%. That's the number. Like ring around the rosy and kite people around terrain. Yeah, around pillars. Alright, I think we're going to call it on that one. Because I have to go in about a half an hour, a little bit under, and I need to get ready. So. Yeah, I'm gonna add this guy. Yep, it's no different ever. That's just, that concept is just avoiding damage. That is simply the concept. Oh, this is the druid. GG's, guys. Awesome stream. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. It was pretty fun. I had fun. Alright. See you, boys. Later.